yesterday. He dove down into turn one, foot wide open on the floorboard, and blows a right front tire into the outside wall. Talked to Chase yesterday afternoon, said that's the hardest crash he's ever had in his career. Luckily, with the safer barriers and the safety that are built into these trucks, he's able to get out of it and explain to the team what he felt, what he saw. So this team, and particularly, is happy that we're going qualifying. It was a little questionable, like you said, Vince, with the weather, but it looks like it's going to happen now, and that means that Briscoe will start wherever he qualifies. Had we have not had this session, he would have had to start in the rear of this field. That would have been a real challenge.
And he is going to do it in the backup, and let's get more with Chase Briscoe. Go downstairs to Hermie Sadler.
Yeah, first thing is good news is he's walking around the garage ready to go racing here tonight. The guys just showed the replay of that crash. What goes through your mind in a situation like that when it happens and when you're watching that green monster wall head towards the front of your truck?
Yeah, it's surprising, you know, how fast you're going around here, and when something like that happens, you have so much time to think about that wall coming up, and it certainly hurts when you hit it, it don't move. So luckily we can get this qualifying practice or session in. I think, you know, we don't have any laps on this truck, so even if we just get one, I think it'll be just, you know, big for us to know if our Cooper Center Ford F-150 is going to hit the ground, you know, and hit the splitter and whatnot. So hopefully we have a little bit of speed in it. This truck ran, I think, 4 races last year, and all 4 in the top 5. So we got all the confidence in the world in this thing, and just see how it goes here.
And that, you bring up a good point. Michael mentioned as well, you need to get this qualifying session in, and it will serve 2 purposes: to give you that starting position, but like you mentioned, get a couple laps on this truck. How important is all of that?
Yeah, it's going to be huge. Obviously, just the difference between starting dead last and if we even qualify 20, just getting ahead of those even slower trucks is obviously going to be big. And then just making sure that, you know, the truck's not going to hit the ground or do anything crazy will certainly be a big deal. So hopefully the rain will hold off. It looks like right now it will, but we'll see what happens.
As Chase Briscoe, this team has been solid. Looking forward to come back with a backup truck and go to victory lane tonight. Caitlin.